I was young and I was restless, no compass and no map, just a rucksack on my shoulders and the road stretched out ahead. I was winding through old Europe, working hands for daily bread. Didn't know where I was going, just moving on instead. Came upon a village, whitewashed walls beside the sea, cobblestone and color, little shops along the way. My old belt was giving out on me, couldn't make it last another day. Stepped into a leather shop on a warm Mediterranean day, and the smell of real leather, like stepping back through time. Ancient hands and older knowledge in that dusty workshop shrine. A world I never knew of reached out and pulled me in. Lord, I didn't know that doorway was where I would begin. Behind the counter, scarred old oak, laid out with knife and thread, tools worn smooth from years of use, stacked dolls and blocks of wax. An old man came in from the back, said, "Son, what do you need?" I said, "Have you a solid belt, something built to last?" He looked me up and looked me down, said, "No, son, but I'll make you one." He pulled a thick hide from the shelf, rolled it out across the grain, said, "You happy with this leather, boy?" I said, "I think that'll do just fine." Then I asked him if I could watch. He looked me in the eye, said, "Son, I'll do better than that. I'll teach you side by side." And the smell of real leather, like stepping back through time. Ancient hands and older knowledge in that dusty workshop shrine. A world I never knew of reached out and pulled me in. Lord, I didn't know that doorway was where I would begin. 20 years I wore that belt every single day, and I still have it hanging now, though it's long outgrown my frame. But belts like that don't come no more. The old man's long since gone, his ancient trade near faded out. But I remembered every song, I remembered every tool he used, I remembered how the leather moved, I remembered how they all felt right. I remembered the workshop, I remembered the light. So I made myself a new belt first, thick hide and wax thread, then one for a friend and a neighbor. Then word started to spread, and somewhere in the making, somewhere in the grain, I looked up from my workbench and I saw it plain. There's a smell of real leather, and I'm back beside that sea. The old man's hands have found me, living on inside of me. A world I thought was fading, alive here in my own. Lord, I walked into that doorway and I never came back home. Now I'm the old man at the bench, the leather and the knife. carrying something ancient forward through my life. And I wonder some young soul will wander in one day and smell the leather in the air and ask if they can stay. And I'll smile and say, son, I'll do better than that.